Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into one of the crazier graveyard decks you'll see in the entire meta right now. That includes Graveyard Freeze, Barbarian Barrel Graveyard. I guess this one does have Barbarian Barrel inside of it as well, but this is a Dark Goblin Skeleton Cycle graveyard deck that's actually pretty amazingly fun to try out. Check this out. This deck actually has a couple of cards you almost never see inside of a graveyard combination. You've got the Furnace, you've got Skeletons, you've got the Dark Goblin. Obviously, the Barbarian Barrel is a new card that a lot of people have been rocking inside of graveyard decks. Obviously, you have Graveyard Poison. Rascals and Mega Minion are pretty common as well. And currently, I'm sitting at 5-1 inside of this challenge. I wanted to show you guys exactly how this deck goes down and really how you can get some crazy Dark Goblin value. Without a doubt, Dark Goblin is my favorite card inside of this entire deck, as well as having the Skeletons is super interesting for a graveyard deck. You almost never see that. I don't think I've ever seen a graveyard deck before that had it. Starting this one off against Pomage right here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of value to kick this one off. I'm actually going to go ahead and just slap down our Barbarian Barrel, hit that Skeleton, get this Furnace taken care of, or this Tombstone taken care of, and let's see what we can end up doing. Now, Tombstone plus Ice Wizard, a lot of combinations right here. Could be something like a Graveyard, which it actually ends up being. I'm going to play our Skeletons. Going to let that Cannon Cart run in for a moment. I can't really do anything right now because I'm out of Elixir after playing that Poison spell. Rascal has to come out. This is going to be so much damage for our opponents, and I don't know if we have exactly what we need to counter push, but let's go and see what we can get done right now. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just slap down our Graveyard, see if we can make this work right here. Let's see if he's going to log, but he's going to play the Tombstone instead. Guys, can we punish him for a big overcommitment right there? The Barbarian Barrel is not going to touch our Rascal Girls, and those Rascal Girls are going to obliterate that tower right there. Tornado going to do absolutely nothing, and that's going to be tower number 1. So far, we're sitting in the driver's seat. We've got a couple of cards that are really good against Graveyard, whether it's Dark Goblin, Skeletons, which we can cycle really quickly. I'm feeling pretty good about where we stand so far. Let's just reset the match right now, getting a Furnace going down in the very center, and let's just go ahead and calm down a bit. Now, Cannon Card's going to be our biggest opponent right here, and how we deal with the Cannon Card is actually by making sure that we get our Rascals back in cycle. So I'm going to cycle our Dark Goblin, see if he ends up playing anything, which is going to be the Poison spell. That Dark Goblin's going to chip that down pretty well, though. I'm going to play my Mega Minion over the top against this Cannon Card, plus our Skeletons to be able to clean that up. It's going to do a beautiful job of making sure that Cannon Card stays at bay, and I'm feeling really happy about where we stand right now. From here, we can honestly just play mega defensively and have a lot of success inside of this matchup. He's going to opt to use his Ice Wizard right here. If he goes for like Barbarian Barrel Graveyard, we can just Poison Spell, which we're going to do right now. Very tricky little play from him, guys, that I knew was coming out right there. Maybe one Barbarian hit, but that's basically going to be it. I'm going to opt to play my Graveyard right now. He doesn't have his login cycle, guys. You already know what it is. Dark Goblin going in. There goes our minions. Check out this push going down. Skeletons to distract the Cannon Card. Those Skeletons were so clutch. That's going to be tower number 2 going down. And guys, if you have never seen this deck before, this is the first place you're going to see it work in action. This deck is so punishing against so many different types of decks, and even against another graveyard deck. Really easy for us to be able to take it out. And all right, well, since we ended up playing our Furnace right here, we're going to end up losing this tower. That's fine. We still have tower number 2 that went down on his side. This one's been GG for the last bit, guys, and overall, pretty fun match. And let's see if we can style it out with one last Graveyard. Graveyard going in. Barb Barrel going to go ahead and pop out right now. Skeletons going down as well. Barb Barrel going to be able to start putting some serious damage in, and that's going to be GG well played. You guys can see why this deck works. Every single card in this deck has a purpose, and we found our purpose inside of that one, making sure we took out both of those 2 towers to kick this one off. It started a little bit slow, but since he overcommitted on that right-hand side to kick off the game, we were able to just go and blast down his tower with our very first counter push. Let's go and get into match number 2 right now. 6 wins into this challenge, and even Chief Cat's enjoying this one right now. All right, Chief Cat's sleeping, but I'm going to show you guys her in full action. Let's go and go. Here's Chief Cat. She's a little angry that I just woke her up out of her bed, guys. There's your daily Chief Cat. If you guys don't follow Chief Cat on Instagram, Chief Ed actually runs her account. It's Real Chief Cat on Instagram. If you guys want to check it out. Anyways, there's my quick little sellout for Chief Cat. She wants to get her follower game up. I'm going to go ahead and throw our Barbarian Barrel down right now. Skeletons on this side, Mega Minion on this side. Should be a pretty interesting little defense right here. Let's see how it holds on. Those Skeletons, you guys will be surprised how much damage those Skeletons actually do. And that was pretty crafty for what we were trying to get done. All right, so since that sort of resets the map right now, let's go and play our Furnace. Obviously, against Piggy's Furnace is going to be one of our better cards that we can end up playing. He's going to use his Electro Wizard, which we can go ahead and make sure we decimate right there with that. Electro Wizard going to roll on in. Dark Goblin going to go down right now. Should be an easy little cleanup right there. Plenty of value left in that Furnace, guys. And really from here on out, since he actually ended up playing that log, I feel pretty comfortable going for our rascals because now we've got everything going in over the top. That P.E.K.K.A. gonna actually attack the skeletons first. The magic archer going down, guys, but so much damage because he used his log, and the rascals are even gonna end up killing that P.E.K.K.A. No damage out of that P.E.K.K.A. going offensively right there. Rascal Girl gonna go ahead and lock on. So much damage coming on in, guys, and we're sitting pretty as this battle cleans on up. And let's go ahead and see what else we can end up doing. Wow, the piggies are going to go ahead and roll on in, so I have to play my Mega Minion, then my skeletons. Oh, the skeletons got sniped by that magic archer. I thought I waited long enough, so we're going to take a little bit of damage right here, but that's fine. After this all rolls on through, tempted to play a furnace, but I'm going to hold off right now. If we can use our furnace only in certain situations, it'll probably serve us a bit better. I'm going to opt to play our rascals instead. So basically with our furnace, I want to hold on to it for whenever he plays, he ends up playing something else. Since he actually ended up playing his log right there, guys, we can throw down our Dark Goblin to clean up everything else about this. And since he just went so aggressive, why not just throw down our Barbarian Barrel on top of this Dark Goblin going in? Let's see what we can get done, guys. This push didn't go perfectly, to be honest, so I'm a little scared how this one's going to end up. Dark Goblin going to end up doing some decent damage. Poison Spell going to start cleaning up the rest of these rascals, but clearly didn't go how we planned. There goes our furnace. Here goes our skeletons, and that's why we saved our furnace until the piggies came down the lane. We're going to get an even to Steven trade right there, plus some extra fire spirits with the rest of what we got. Let's get our Mega Minion going down now. P.E.K.K.A. going to be going in, and this P.E.K.K.A. is going to be make or break for him. If this P.E.K.K.A. doesn't end up doing what he wants to do, he's going to be in so much trouble, so let's let it roll on in. Electro Wizard going down. Easy Poison Spell, although I did sort of mess up that Poison Spell right there. Not going to lie. Dark Goblin going down. Looks like his Magic Archer is going to get a little bit distracted. That's player Mega Minion over the top, guys. Really easy defense for us. Log going to go ahead and roll on in. But I'm feeling good. I know we can defend against the rest of what he's got. And let's just go ahead and keep kicking that off by playing our Furnace right now. Furnace going to roll in. So many cards we can play right here. Rascals might actually get destroyed by this Fireball. Let's use our Barbarian Barrel right now to really put in some work. That Barbarian is going to be steamrolling to that tower right there. That's one hit onto the tower for that Barbarian. You'll love to see it. I'm going to go ahead and get our Dark Goblin ready. Our Skeleton's going to go in on this. Let's see if we can make this work, guys. Graveyard going down over the top. This has to be the push to win the game. And let's go and see if we can get it done. Log already went down. The Poison Spell's going down right now. This is going to be a ridiculous amount of damage. GG, well played for win number 7 inside of this GC. Guys, you can see why this deck works wonders. The Dark Goblin synergy with the Graveyard, applying pressure over the top. Do I go for Skeletons? Do I go for Dark Goblin? Do I try for something else? It's really hard for your opponent to really make a quick reaction on what they want to get down right there. And without, making without making great trades from your opponent, they're really not going to stand a chance against this deck. All right, let's go ahead and get into one more match right now. We're 7-1 right now, steamrolling some really common decks. P.E.K.K.A. Pigs. Obviously one that you guys will see a fair bit. Let's go and try to clean this one up right now against Black Mafia, end this one on a win, and I'm feeling pretty good about where we stand so far. Let's get our Furnace ready. Now, Furnace obviously against Piggies, such a good card that if I can wait and make a positive elixir trade against something that he plays, I'd prefer to do that. I'm going to play our Dark Goblin instead, guys, just to apply some pressure and see what he does. Barb Barrel going to go down all the way back there, and I actually have to play my Furnace right here. This is really silly, guys. I didn't want the Bandit to charge, so I played my Furnace there, which feels terrible. It feels really, really terrible. He's going to opt to go for an Elixir Collector, actually. I'm going to go ahead and play our Skeletons right now. Skeleton's going to roll on through. That Furnace going to start chipping away. Wow, that is a very, very aggressive Magic Archer, or not Magic Archer, sorry. It's a very aggressive Royal Ghost right there, so I'm going to go ahead and go for an aggressive play myself. He's going to go ahead and start putting in some work right now with that Royal Ghost, but for us, let's see if we can actually use our Dark Goblin to clean up this Royal Ghost and look at the damage we did on the other lane. That is so much damage. We damaged the Elixir Collector, we damaged the tower, we damaged everything we wanted. He's going to opt to play his Bandit right here, but we're going to opt to play our Barbarian Barrel. Barbarian's going to pop out just in the nick of time to be able to take that out. And since he went ahead and played another Elixir Collector, from this point onward, it's going to be all about defending against his push. So he obviously is playing a deck with a lot of spam inside of it. He's got the Bandit, he's got the Royal Ghost, Hunter. He must have like some sort of pigs, I'm guessing. Pigs, 3 Muskies, makes the most sense. So there's the 3 Musketeers right there. With pigs, got to be really careful with how we play this one out. I'm going to go ahead and play our Rascals to split up down both lanes, just to make sure we have a Rascal Girl opposite lane and don't leave that Musketeer unattended. Looks like this is going to be a push for the ages, guys. Take a look at everything rolling on in right here. Let's go ahead and make sure we make this work right now. Dark Goblin going down, a lot of damage going through, but still, I'm feeling fine with where we stand. I think the Barbarians aren't going to be able to crush that tower, and because of that, we're going to have a nice little counter push going down the lane. He's going to play his Barbarian Barrel. Well played from him. Wow, that was really well played from him. That Barbarian's going to get a hit too. Beautifully done on his side. And because of that, guys, we got to play our Furnace again. And let's see if we can finish this one off, guys. We've been playing this one pretty dang well, but let's see if we can finish this off and make sure we don't make any catastrophic mistakes. There goes his Bandit. The Bandit's going to charge forward onto our Fire Spirits again, I think. Oh, they just barely missed out. But still, we activated that King Tower just because I knew that we had to do what we had to do. This is our time to hold on defensively. If we want to get this win, we've got to overload this lane. But at the same time, got to be careful to make sure we don't get cheesed on the other lane. And let's go ahead and see what we can get done. All right, Dark Goblin going down, Barbarian Barrel going down on this side. This is all going to be crazy. Here goes our Furnace. We need to cycle back to our Rascals right here. Rascals will get cycled back to, but there goes his Royal Ghost. We're not going to be able to do anything against that Royal Ghost, guys. And unfortunately, we're going to lose tower number 1. That hurts. All right, well, unfortunately, love hurts sometimes, guys. And love definitely hurts inside of this one right here. Let's go and play our Dark Goblin and try to cycle back to what we're trying to do. His Barbarian Barrel's going down, but so much damage is trickling in down this lane. He's going to play an Elixir Collector right here, which is actually going to do wonders for him. Guys, we tried our best. Graveyard is definitely not... oh, God. What did I just do right there? That hurts. All right, guys. This one's going to be a GG well played. We ended up blowing it on that very final play right there. Actually, we probably blew it way before that, but from here, it's only going to be sad times. So many misplays, so many mistakes, and when you go against Graveyard, or when you go against Three Musketeers as Graveyard, you honestly just can't do it. All right, well played from our man from Black Mafia right there. We almost held on. Just a couple mistakes too many, but GG well played to him. 8-2 or 7-2 inside of this grand challenge for the day, and there's a reason this deck worked, guys. Graveyard plus Dark Goblin, such a combination for you guys to see. Would love for you guys to give it a go. Make sure inside of this matchup you're not stacking your Dark Goblin and Rascals in the same lane, because it's easily log poison value. Otherwise, besides that, have fun with the Graveyard, go crazy with the Furnace, go crazy with all the cards inside of this deck, and that's gonna do it for this video today. Make sure you guys are dropping a like, subscribe, and slacking that bell if you enjoyed this deck and you're enjoying these CR videos. That's gonna do it for this one. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.